Welcome, families, to the ETHS Japanese program. I'm so excited to welcome you today and let you know about our thriving program here at ETHS. Hello and konnichiwa. I am Michael Van Cray. I've been teaching at Evanston Township High School for 25 years. This year I will be teaching 4 sections of Japanese 1 and 1 section of Japanese 2. And my contact information is right here for you to get a hold of me at any point. A little bit about me. Grew up in a small town in Wisconsin, and I was into music and decided to keep my bassoon playing up through college. So I have a music degree from Lawrence University, as well as studying pre-med and biology, and those are my areas of undergrad. I was lucky enough to go to Japan in high school before my senior year, and I spent 8 weeks with a family there and fell absolutely in love with the culture. I had no idea I would one day become a Japanese teacher, but it certainly started my path that I've been on for most of my life. I'm also into photography. I do some knitting, gardening, bread making. That was kind of a corona pandemic endeavor, making all the sourdough as a lot of people did. Still loving doing it. Anything that I can do to work with my hands and anything around artistic things, creations. My family is very important to me. I have a son and a daughter who are both in high school as a senior and a sophomore. And my wife is also a teacher and does a lot of work around literacy. If there's one thing that's really important to remember about learning language, it's the consistency. So the mantra is 15 minutes of study a day. If it's 10, it's 10. If it's 5, it's 5. But if it's every day, it's going to stick better than taking large gaps away. If a student ever says, I don't have any homework for Japanese tonight, that is not true. There's always study. There's always something new to learn or something to review that we've learned already. I'm going to encourage you, if you have some time, to look at some of the videos I've been posting in this slide deck. You can come back through the slide deck and click on them. They're both on YouTube. The bottom one looks like it's not, but it is. Just click on the Watch on YouTube link. The top one is about why the 15 minutes really matters. And the bottom one is a general introduction that I made last year during the start of the pandemic when we were fully remote. But I think it has a lot of really valuable tips about language learning and how to do it best. Important takeaways are also around the concept of an LA, or a little assessment. Kids ask, how can I improve? You improve by making little assessments as strong as they are. This is another video that I've created on how LAs work and what this idea of mastery is. We go off of a 4-3-2-1 scale, and if there's anything below a 3, which would be below a B in the grade book, it needs to be redone. It's a skill that hasn't been mastered yet. Additionally, what we're working on is best found in the syllabus. The syllabus is embedded in Google Classroom, but it also is in a website that I created for headquarters. So there's another link on this slide right here for Japanese 1 and Japanese 2 headquarters. The students are well aware of this, but parents, you're welcome to view the syllabus as well. It really helps you understand where we're heading and what the resources are, and it allows you to kind of ask questions about what they're learning. And point 3 there is ask to be taught something that's is being learned. You know, invite them in. Let me know what you're learning now. Teach me some Japanese. It's really, really a wonderful skill to be able to recall what it is that you're learning and then teach it to someone else. So that's the important takeaways. Engagement's the key. Daily engagement outside of class, and for the time we are in class, keeping the distractions away and being there fully with your brain engaged, your mouth's working, your tongue acting, producing the language. Just sitting there isn't going to be enough to learn a language. It's not a passive endeavor. I tell the students it's akin to learning a sport or an instrument. It's very physical in nature and social in nature. So that's the big ideas around the program and the language learning. I welcome comments and questions. Arigatou gozaimasu. And again, my contact information is here. I look forward to a fabulous year, and thank you.